Alright, I am now with you, so just give me a moment and I'm just going to take that stupid message off the screen. Okay, didn't think of that beforehand. Oh, and I need to do one more thing. Sorry, this is my first multi-stream, so I really need to learn this. Give me a second, guys. I will be right with you. If I told you I knew what I was doing, I'd be lying. Right. Okay, I think we're there. Yes. Right. Good greetings, everybody. This is Rusty Dog, and welcome to my second stream ever of Euro Truck. I normally stream Elite Dangerous, and if anybody has seen my YouTube channel, you'll know it's pretty much been exclusive Elite Dangerous content all the way through. But this is a little bit different for me because it's my first ever multi-stream. I've never done one before. So I'm hopefully streaming to my YouTube channel and my Twitch channel at the same time, and I have a chat box here which will show me the chat from both. Right, so it's just going to be kind of what do you call it, casual gameplay, because this is new territory for me. Hey Freaky man, welcome again. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I'm taking up a lot of you guys' time, aren't I? You're watching it on YouTube, cool. Well, I should be on Twitch as well. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of new to Twitch really, because I haven't really done a lot there on Twitch before. I think I did a couple of initial videos on Twitch. I'm just setting up my wheel here. Right, I think we're good to go. I've taken off my sat-nav here, so it's on the dashboard, but I don't know if that's going to be good enough. So I don't know where I am. I'm somewhere in Europe. I think I dropped off a job a few days ago here. Oh yeah, I'm in, there's Oslo, so I must be, that's Norway. So I am, oh yeah, I'm all the way up in Norway here. What is this life thing that people keep going on about? I don't know. I have no idea what life is. It's someone told me about it once, but I wasn't listening. This is basically an experiment today for the multi-stream. I just wanted to see if it was going to work, because if it does, I might continue down this route with my Elite Dangerous stuff. Let me just change my seating position. I'm not happy with sitting all the way back here. But I need the mirrors. I'm normally triple screening, and I've tried using OBS to render the center screen only, but because it treats my triple screen as one display, I have to crop it down to the middle, which I can do, but it kills my frame rates. It absolutely kills my frame rates. So it's not working. There is another way to do it, however, which is having OBS put all three screens onto one, and then stretching the middle one out. But the result, that gives me my frame rates back, but it ends up having really crap quality, so that's not good either. Right, so I'm gonna back up here because I think I don't know whether this place is open. I'm going to change the weather in a minute because I'm not too keen with the thunder and lightning. Oh, is this all the power it's got? This is back there where you see the barriers, is where I picked, where I dropped off my last job. So I'm going to pop in and see. What I'd like to do is get to Italy, because I've never been to Italy before, even though I've had the map there for a while. I've never actually been there, so I don't know what it's like. Let's put the forward gears in, shall we? Oh, God. You can't put the gears in like like sim racing. Okay, so let's see what we got here. See if there's anything well paid. If not, I'll just pick up something off the job board, change the weather, and see what's going on. So let's have a look in the old freighty market. Nah, I'm not taking that one on. Although, how far is it? Oh God, all that distance, £39 a mile. It's not a lot. There is a lot of rain, but you can change it. Yeah, you can change the amount of rain. I've got it set pretty low, so it shouldn't happen too often, but it does. I might need to adjust it a bit more. But we can change the weather with a little cheat here. Forget about those errors. I don't think it's going to be too much of a bother. So G set, weather, let's try 2. There we go. And we can even change the time as well if we need to. But so far, what time is it anyway? You see, it normally tells me on my sat nav. Let me just put that back on. I'm going to change the mode on the sat nav, make it something like that. So it's 3 minutes to 7. So we'll change that as well. Get something. So that would be G set time, and we'll make it 8 o'clock in the morning, something like that, or 7 in the morning. There we go, it's 7 AM. And I'm going to pick up a job. Now I've got the, well, let me show you around. I've got the Pro Mods add-on on this, which means it means I've got extra map, but what it takes away is that I can't use special transport. So all those big, huge haulage missions I can't take because it doesn't work with it, unless I disable the mod. So I might do that at some point, but I don't know if it'll be today. So I've got 3 trucks. Going to my company manager. I've got 2 drivers. I've got 1 more driver, and here's my truck manager. So I've got the Mercedes Actros, which is what I started out with. It's been driven by my other employee. I've got a Scania R, which is sat in my garage in Brussels. I've got 2 garages, and I've got this one, which is based in Southampton, but that's the one I'm driving right now, the Volvo FH, but it is not the one that, it's not in Southampton. I don't know why it says that there, but yeah, on the road. That's the garage it came from. So 600 horsepower, this is the most powerful truck, but they're all speed limited to 56, which is a shame. So let's have a look on the job market and pick something up. Wow, 41,000. Now I didn't really fancy, that's not far away. We could drive there. So this isn't far away. Let's pick up this boat, because that's good mileage, that is. It's quite a distance, like, Jesus. I don't know if I fancy doing all of that. Not on a test stream anyway. But okay. So we've got to travel 83 miles just to go and pick up this, let me turn the wipers off. We've got to go travel 83 miles just to go and pick up the job, which is there. It shouldn't take us too long, so we'll do that. So we'll go and pick up the load, and then we'll be on our way. Now, I was playing, the other day I was playing American Truck Simulator, which I haven't put too many hours in that. I've only just managed to get a bank loan and buy my own truck. Hold on, there we go. And buy my own truck. So I haven't really got too far with it. But I noticed something on it. Something happened on it the other day, which I've never seen happen on Euro Truck. Probably because I've never had the opportunity to see it happen. But I was at a giveaway, and there was cars coming from everywhere. I mean, I just had, nobody was letting me out. I was just sat there for about 3 minutes waiting for the traffic to end, and it just never did. And I thought, what am I going to do? I'm just going to push my way out, or I don't want to cause a collision because then you get fined. I'm having to use the mouse to look around now, wearing triple screens. I don't have to do that. Yeah, and I was sat there, and it was pretty much a situation like this. I'm at a giveaway and cars were coming from the right just relentlessly, and where that sign is there, that I don't know what that sign means, never known what that sign means, a police car came along and he stopped and he flashed to let me out. I thought that was really cool because I'd never seen that before. I didn't know the AI did that. I'm going to pick up some petrol while I'm here because we're only half full. This is a very quiet truck. I've been waiting for a mod for this. I don't know if there is one, where it simulates you having open windows, so that you get a bit more sound out of it, because there's very little sound from this. Unless you, I don't know if you're hearing it any better. I wonder if as many people would play this game if it was in real time like Elite. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, well, maybe. I mean, I use a cheat to get from place to place, you know, just to teleport me. Like if for example, if I was picking up a job now in France, I would just teleport myself there, so that I didn't have to drive all that way, you know, to drive, say, 600 miles just to pick up a job. Okay, so, oh, my driving in single screen, it's really kind of weird for me now, because I am so used to triple with this, because it's so much better in triple screen. Being able to see out of both side windows, and you know, you can see, if you want to give way, you can see what's coming both ways without even moving the mouse. And even though I've got my steering wheel on drift mode 1, which lightens the wheel up, it's still kind of heavy steering on this thing. American Truck Simulator, I don't know if it's the truck that I'm in, which is a Kenworth, but the steering is really light. I can barely feel it. It's so numb. It's like driving a Mercedes car. I'm going to keep my lights on for now, I think. When did that... oh yeah, 78 miles. I thought it was 63, but it was 83, wasn't it? So yeah, I'm just going to burn through here. Probably pick up a few speeding fines along the way. I'm going to try and avoid them, obviously. And there's I got an add-on for my American Truck Sim called Mountain Roads, which introduces literally a mountain road, and it looks very precarious and cool. So I'm going to try that on one of my streams. I am going to do American Truck Sim, I think, as well as some other driving games. Just want to get away from just restricting myself to Elite Dangerous, you know. Oh, you got 3 screens, but one's upstairs. Yeah, but double screens is handy if you're streaming as well, because you can have the chat on one screen and the game on the primary one. Because what I do as well, I've got with the triple screen, I've got my OBS on my left screen, my recording software, so I can see what's going on. I've got my chat on the right screen, and I've got the game in the middle, and I need to take that. I'm not paying too much attention at the moment. Ideally, I need to be sat a little bit closer to the monitors. I'll tell you what, I was doing, I think I mentioned this in the Elite Dangerous stream yesterday, that I did. Did I do it? Did I mention it? No, perhaps I didn't. I was doing some sim racing yesterday around the Nordschleife track. I don't know if you know about the Nordschleife track, but it's 21 kilometers long for one lap, and it's called the Green Hell. And I was lapping some of these supercars around there just to see what kind of times I could achieve. And in triple screen, man, it can do your head in for me. And the last car I used was a 2004 Ferrari Formula 1 car, and it was a complete assault on the senses, because everything was just going by so fast, and it did my head in. I completed the lap in about 5.5 minutes, but it did my head in, and I don't think I've quite fully recovered. So yesterday's elite stream was in doubt whether I would even do it, but I ended up doing it. So yeah, I got 14 people watching, so if somebody wants to say hi on the chat, by all means just give me a hello so I know you're there. And yeah, let me know if you're on Twitch so I know if my Twitch streaming's working. So no load at the moment. Just gonna go and pick it up, some guy's luxury yacht. I don't know whether I'm gonna do the entire journey. It's just gonna be until my head says enough. But I just do want to test out this this multi-streaming thing and make sure it works. Commander Arctic Tomb 8992. Hi man, welcome to the stream. And yeah, Kiwi. Hi Kiwi. Yeah, this SRV is about to get a lot bigger in about 30 miles time. I just want to see how many speeding fines I can pick up along the way. Radek Olas, hi. How are you doing, man? Yeah, so first multi-stream. No idea whether it's working or not, but I should be broadcasting to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. And if it is successful, and I find out that the chat is coming from both, then I will continue to do this on Elite Dangerous. I think I don't see why not. Maybe bolster up my Twitch content. Oh, they got some nice scenery here. You know what? If I knew I could just go there and get a job and work and be happy, I would live in Norway. I tell you, it's one of the happiest places in Europe for citizens, I believe. I would definitely live in Norway. I know it's cold, but I don't care. The quality of life seems to be so much better there from everything I've heard. I live not that far from where you are in game. Oh, how cool! Yeah, Norway. I mean, the Nordic countries, just like every time you look at a survey of the happiest places to live in the world, the Nordic countries always top the list. Denmark, Norway, they're always on the top of the list. And they must be doing something right. Hey, nasty dude. Playing on the Xbox right now. Cool. You know, I think this chat that I'm using is also mobile friendly, apparently, so I don't know if that's working. Oh, Bonehead, welcome, man. So yeah, you know, since I'm driving here in single screens, I'm not even bothering to look out the side windows. I'm just hoping that there's no car. I'm gonna have to here though, I think. See, you can't drive down there, but yeah, it doesn't go anywhere anyway. I think what I need to do is enable the head movement with turning option. I have that not disabled, but I have it turned right down because you don't need it in triple screen. You really don't. Look at this scenery, man. Yeah, I could live in Norway quite happily, I think. Yeah. I don't know who I'm indicating to. There's nobody on the road. See, I'm tooting the horn there, and you can't even hear it. The sound deadening is ridiculous. Alright, yep, 10-4, good buddy. Hey, I've got 10-4 means 10-4 just means okay. Well, got that, received, message received, that kind of thing. I used to have a CB radio when I was in my teens, and yeah, it was pretty cool at the time. Oh, there's the boat. Ooh, great. 3 meters away from my destination and I whacked the truck. So we've had to come down to a marina just to pick this thing up. Where is it? There it is. Okay, well let's go and pick this thing up. Yeah, well I think we're in Norway, I think. You can tell by the awesome this is just a standard Volvo. I just haven't done anything to it except put a light bar on the top, some horns which you can hear. Yeah, there's 2 different horns there. I've got a light bar on the bottom. I've put my rusty dog thing there, and that's just been pretty much it. But according to the game, I look like Edward Norton. If you look on the avatar on the game menu, it looks like I look like Edward Norton. But yeah, I don't look anything like that. Hey, Badadla, welcome back. You know, I see people from my Elite stream yesterday, and I'm thinking, how much of your life am I taking up? Thankfully, these streams are optional to watch. Twitch is working. Oh, thank you, man. Much appreciated. And good that you found me. Well, yeah, first time not first time on Twitch. My first Elite Dangerous video was on Twitch. Yeah. It was indeed. Right, let's go and pick up this boat and take it to whichever rich git owns it. And then I've got to pick up myself from the trauma of knowing how many miles I need to travel now. Because I can't cheat. Look at him, lazy. I can't cheat as much when I'm online. I mean, I can, but I would probably prefer not to. I'll probably just back this in like this. But yeah, I've got like I said, I've got a couple of other trucks. The Scania, which I like, and the Mercedes, which is being used by my employee, who's not making anywhere near as much money as I am, by the way. And I've got advanced trailer hooking on, so I need to get this a bit more accurate than what I've got it now. I chose to put on advanced hooking, so you need advanced hookers for that. Nope. I'll just reverse it and push it. No. No. Oh, why? Oh, I think I need to go back a little bit more this way. Could be that. Just need to line it up a bit more. Oh, come on. There we go. Right. Oops, let's not back into the harbour, right? 725 mile. Oh, that's my longest one ever. Oh, I might not be able to do that. I might not be able to complete this, guys. Let's take a look where we're going. Oh, God. I have not been down here though, and I've certainly not been down in Italy. I've got the Italy add-on, but I've not been anywhere near it. And you can't just take a job straight to Italy. You've got to take a job maybe down to Brno, and then maybe you'll pick one to Innsbruck, and then maybe you'll get one to Milan, and then you know you can get yourself right into Italy. So yeah, and the only way I've got a job here is by picking up one here. Man. Is HIP 17692 liberated? Needs to go back to basic hookup, I think. Well, I want to get some practice in on the advanced, because as I drive this game, I want to, you know, make things more advanced. And, you know, I might even get the proper shifting knob as well at some point. I don't know. I'm thinking about that. Probably not, but it's an option. Okay, so let's take this boat to wherever it's gonna go. Jesus, 725 miles. That's gonna take a little while. It's a long one. Oh, what? Yeah. Oh, hey, Kiwi, Bonehead. Justin, check that out. Look at the name of the kebab shop. What are the odds of that? Elite Kebab, really? Oh god. Hi Steve Ross. Yeah, the proper 12 speed shifter. I've got a manual shifter. I've got the Thrustmaster TH8 RX thing, whatever it's called, and you can use just the 6 speed and it will manually shift up the gears like 3, 7, and it'll go up like that. Yeah, we better get ourselves out of here. Oh, look at this. I need to go right back. There's no way the boat's getting up there. Okay, I need to go right back because I have completely overly underestimated this. Where's that fence? I don't know if I can... Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. I need to just clear that. The collision detection on this is pretty bad sometimes as well. Yeah, should we just... Wouldn't it be easy to just stick it into the harbour and then just sail the boat over to wherever it's going? Can't do that though. Oh my god, this is going to be a bit of a tight squeeze. Let's not get an elite kebab. Hey Wiley Wilson, welcome man. Welcome to my first multi-stream. Are we up? I can't see the other mirror. I need to put it on there because I can't see what's going on. I know that's gone over the chat window, but it's okay. I can see there. Yeah, I might drag the cabin as well, eh? Alright, on we go. If there's anything coming, I don't care. This is so much better in triple screen, honestly. And it must be pretty cool in VR as well. There's some... yeah, I've come across some really cool scenery on this game as well. And I have to say, most of it's been around the Nordic regions. So let's take a look. This is... oh, look at all the details on the boat. They've got quite a lot going on there. We're not into easy games. That is true. I guess you're right there. We don't do easy games. Just push the gas tank next to the construction guy. How much is the game on Steam? This game on Steam right now is a bargain. If it's still the same price as when I saw it, I think it's like, I don't know. Wasn't it like I don't know if it was 10 euros or 15 euros or something. But yeah, it's bargain price. But it's this guy's been waiting for me. I'm sorry. Sorry man. Cheers. I am waving. I'm waving hi. Thanks. I didn't know I had a guy waiting there. This is a lot more tricky to drive on a single screen than triple. Triple, I just sit back. I can see out both side windows, and it's... Look at that. Bloody hell. They don't fine you based on your speed. You know, if I'm doing 50 in a 30 zone, it's the same fine as if I'm doing 32 in a 30 zone. I'm supposed to go around here. Yeah, I went on to an Elite Dangerous live stream last night. I just popped in. It was some new guy was doing it, and I just popped in and said hi. And he told me that he knew who I was. But what was cool was he told me that I was one of the people who inspired him to get the game in the first place, which is cool. And on my first live stream of this, I think 2 or 3 people bought the game while I was streaming. So yeah, and I made the comment at the time that I should get commission. So yeah, if you do buy it, I should get myself one of those. I don't know how to do it. Get one of those gift code things where you just type in like Rusty, and you get 10% off. See if I can arrange that with Frontier at some point. Hey Andy, nice to see you, man. Hope you're doing okay today. Let's have a look. Oh, I've got a CB radio up there. I don't think so. And I don't have a girl in this one. I've got in my other truck. I've got a girl there. In my Scania, I think it is. I've got all sorts of stuff dangling from the cab. Joshua Hoffman. Hey man, how are you doing? Hoffman's a familiar name with me these days because I've been watching. I've been binge watching all the Saw movies, the Jigsaw thriller, you know, the Jigsaw horror movies, and the detective on there is Detective Hoffman. Yeah, so there's a link. Quite an arbitrary one. Okay. I'm probably going to get fined for speeding quite a few times, but I'm going to try and get through this without any damage to the trailer. Okay, so we're clear. I'm going to put that option to look on corners. I think I'm going to turn it up. Like I say, I don't have it on triple screens. See, look, that looks like Ed Norton. Anyway, it doesn't look like me, I can assure you that. I'm nowhere near that handsome. Right, what am I doing? Okay, options. So I think it's in gameplay. And I think it's here. Steering camera rotation factor. See, I've got it turned right down because, again, like I say, in triple screens you really don't need it. So I'm going to knock it right up there. I like how a lot of these options you don't have to click apply; it just does it. Okay, so if I turn now, it's turning the cab. Maybe I need to do more than that. Are there low bridges in the game? No, but there are signposts and buildings and other vehicles that you can hit. Euro Truck on Steam is $14.99 for basic game with $38 for the Essentials bundle. £38 for the Essentials. I think that gets you pretty much most of the DLC, doesn't it? All the maps, France and Italy and all that stuff. I think it's worth it. I mean, but £15 for the basic game I think is really, really cool. I think that's absolutely a bargain for this. It's been out a few years, yes it has, but you know, it's still going strong, it's still holding up today, and I like it because it's like sim driving but at a more relaxing pace. Oh, let's see if we can just, I'll have to hit the curb here. Yeah, we can do that. That's how I would do it in real life, so yeah, all the loads fit under the bridges anyway. Oh, Bonehead, have you been through? I think it's Finland. Is it Finland? Oh, I don't know. I was in one of. I think it might have been Norway though. And they had an underground tunnel. Well, there was a lot of mountains, so they needed a load of tunnels, and it was awesome because you go through this huge tunnel, and then there's like a roundabout in the tunnel, and there's different routes, and you feel like a little mole. But it's really, it was amazing. I was in the tunnels for, you know, quite a few minutes, and there was signposts, and it was just like being on the road except you were underground. No, you weren't underground, you were overground. You were going through a mountain. Yes, England is definitely in. Most major cities are in there. I've been doing Scotland lately. The Wick, Inverness, up to the Faroe Islands, onto Iceland, and that was pretty cool. Terrifying for everybody else on the road around me. No, well, yeah, maybe. I've got my relaxing white tea here as well, so I'm going to be careful not to spill that. I don't know where I'm going. I think I need to be behind this truck. But yeah. Oh, Bonehead, I don't know if you were here when I first mentioned it. But I don't know if you've ever seen this happen to you. I've never had it happen in Euro Truck, but I was in American Truck Sim a couple of days ago, and I was at a giveaway, and there was too much traffic, nobody was letting me out, and this police car stopped and flashed me to come out. It literally just flashed me as if to say, yep, on you go, and it let me out, and then it carried on its way, and I've never seen that before. Yeah, Euro Truck 2 basic game, $4.99 on CD keys. Jesus. Wow. Well, if anyone has a passing interest in this, even a passing interest, go and get that for $4.99, because that's crazy. That's crazy. Have you got the Real Company Names mod? I do, yeah. I do. I've got a mod that puts it on the trailers, and I've got the mod that allows me to select different trailers so I can have the names on there. So yeah, you will see maybe like DHL or Eddie Stobart and stuff like that. You will see that. I'm not driving at my max here because I'm paying attention to the chat, so I may cause a crash. I might just put cruise control on. Just let it. Oh, I tell you what, the last time I played this game in this Volvo truck, my cruise control just stopped working, and I had some damage to the cab, and I thought it might have been that, so I went and fixed the cab, and it still wouldn't work. So I don't know. I haven't tested the cruise control yet, but we need to slow down here. My sat nav is in miles per hour, by the way, and we are on the continent, and I spend most of my time on the continent, so that's why I've got a left-hand drive. I think all my trucks are left-hand drive, all three of them. Look at the toll roads, £11. It's nothing, is it? Yeah, yeah, American Truck. Yeah, I've been playing that as well. I might even switch to that. What I can do, maybe, rather than deliver this load all the way, is just do a few more miles and then switch to American Truck Sim or something. I don't know, but yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, I'm not looking forward too much while driving. Oh no, Mark, yeah, no, Mark spends so many hours on the game though. He spends more hours in a day than I do in a week. But yeah, I've got a lot of the same add-ons and stuff. Are we crossing into... Ooh, no, I was going to go for that one. Should we flash him? Oh, wow, that is super bright, isn't it? What have I got? Xenons on there? Not Xenons. What are those lights? Yeah, Xenons. My steering wheel's rattling here. Yeah, Mark's pretty good at not looking at the screen while driving. Me not so much. Yay, another speeding fine. That guy was from Hamburg. I've got real supermarket names. Oh, okay, cool. And petrol station names. Alright, I just missed Justin's message there, but yep, catch you later. Too many fines and the job won't pay. Yeah, I know, I'm aware of that. But I am getting paid 41,000 for this, and I've got like 1,300 in fines already. I haven't used any money cheats yet. Let's have a quick look out, shall we? This is another thing I'm not too hot at as well, is driving from this view. There's another Volvo going past. I should have given him a quick toot. Nah, I'll be alright. No, I don't run at a loss. I do pretty well actually. More often than not, I do tend to stick to the speed limits, but it's a bit, you know, a bit more tricky when I'm Yeah, you get speeding fines and elite. Speeding fines and elite, what's your opinion? Yeah, I think we need them. They're not that big anyway. Anybody can pay a speeding fine and elite, they're just a couple of quid. Here we go, another nice bridge. I wonder if there's ever going to be a Euro Truck 3. And if there is, I would hope it would be either worldwide or maybe not just Europe but the entire landmass, so that, you know, you would include Russia and all that onto it as well, the whole of Russia and those kind of places. I think that would be cool. See, when the speed limit is 56, I can just keep my foot on the floor and not worry about overspeed unless I'm going down a hill. It'd be cool if you could just like nick the boat. just be one of those rogue, dishonest drivers and just steal the boat. You know, the insurance company will cover it, I'm sure. On the American Truck Sim, the only mods that I've got on it at the moment is the Real Roads mod, which gives you real, more authentic looking road surface. And I've got the Mountain Roads map, which I haven't put on yet, but that's going to be an easy thing to do. Just read that, Steve. That would be awesome. Like, do you want to do like some backhanded job, like transporting immigrants across to oh, you know what, because we live in such a politically correct world, they'd never do that, but somebody should be able to do that as a mod. I love it. Like, you're transporting a load and suddenly you find like there's people hanging off the truck, hiding underneath, and you've got to get through customs without being caught. Oh man. No, I was going to say something there, but that would be completely inappropriate. But oh, what the hell? I don't care. I'll just say I'd be no, I can't say it. I can't say it. I would be taking the jobs from the immigrant transport jobs, and I'd be taking the ones from the UK going out. Yeah, that's fair enough. The ones that aren't supposed to be there, I mean. The ones that have entered the country illegally. I'm not Trumpist or anything. Is that even a word? Trumpist? Do I take this road off here? No. Bloody sat-nav. I've got two sat-navs running. I don't think I need to know the time anymore, so I can probably take that off. Let me just take that other one off. There we go. And I'll try and work with the one on the dashboard, which I normally, in triple screen, I don't see that, because I'm sat so much further forward in triple screen that I don't see this dashboard and stuff. Oh, I don't think I'm supposed to be going this way. Not paying attention. And indicating's not really going to help too much. I tell you what, got amazing brakes. Ah, guy's letting me out. Thank you. So yeah, these trucks have got really good brakes. I don't have the air brake simulation on because I can't be bothered to wait for the hydraulic fluid to heat up. It just takes too long, so I've got that turned off. Because as soon as you park, maybe sleep overnight in a car park or something, you have to wait 3 minutes for the bloody hydraulics to work. I just missed that car. For the hydraulics to work. Do you get massive traffic queues at rush hour? Yeah, you do get queues, and the traffic flow does depend on the time of day. So nighttime there's probably less traffic flow, and there's probably more traffic flow in cities. It does kind of do that, yeah. Trumpist is not a word, it's an attitude. Well, I've got the attitude. An ex-trucker friend of mine used to put strips of bacon on his trailer to keep them off. Eh? Oh, okay. Right. That's really bad. It took me a couple of seconds to get that, but yeah. Use the Jake brake with low speed maneuvering. It reduces the need for air braking. Yeah, I've got the... Is that the same as the retarder thing? Because I don't think I've got that on this gearbox, but I've got it on the Scania, I think. I've got it on one of my trucks. It's either the Scania or this Volvo. I haven't got it on the Merc. That's a true story. Wow, that's awesome though. True or not, that's... yeah. No, engine braking. Yeah, you see, I'm not too I know I've got trailer braking, engine braking, Jake brake. I don't know what the hell. I just press the brake pedal and it slows down. Trailer braking, I really don't know. And I've got the retarder on there, which I'm pretty sure just controls the speed on the downhills, right? Pulls. I know it does it on this truck. I can go down a hill and the retarder will switch on and pull the speed back. So it must be on this truck. Do you think there will ever be a delivery van sim for multi-drop around cities? You can get mods for this, can't you? Which gives you not vans as such, but kind of you know, single, just cabs with just trucks on the back, nothing, not articulated like this thing is. And you can get car mods as well. You can be driving cars in this game with some of the mods. I haven't got any of those on, but yeah, so I don't see why there isn't a white van mod for this, or a delivery van. But yeah, you'd be kind of limited in what you could take though. With these trucks you've got like you know, the scope for, how am I doing on petrol? The scope for what you can take is much more. But it would have been cool to have added different, like non-articulated vehicles as well. So, but at least what's cool about this, and the reason that the game is what, like coming up to 4 years old now and still going strong, is mods. It's because it's moddable, I think, and apart from the fact it's a pretty cool game as well. My cruise control is working. I've just put that on. Yodel could use it for training their drivers properly. Yodel? What, you mean like yodel lady? That yodel? Exhaust brake. There's an exhaust braking as well now. God, well, you just put a banana in the back and it'll slow down. It'll stall. Ah, right. It doesn't tell us how. You see, because the sat nav's not there, I don't know how many miles to go. Let's have another quick look outside. Pretty lonely road, this one. Kind of drifting. See, now it looks like we're on the boat. Looks like I've just nicked it out of Grand Theft Auto 5. They've got boats very similar to that. Yodel is a crappy multi-drop delivery for... Oh, right! Go on, with you. Yeah, I know what you mean now. Yeah, Yodel, I remember that. When I went back to UK last year, I think I've seen a van or two of those. Oh, raining. It's raining! So, yeah. Delivery van simulator. Yeah. Like, and you have to go up and knock on the doors as well, and if they're not in, you can't just walk away. You like knock on the door and walk away. Google Yodel and you will see horror. Okay, I will. I'll check that out later. Like you get fined if you like just throw the parcel on the floor or something. Just leave it. I know in America they do that thing where they just leave the parcel on your doorstep, but if you look on YouTube, you'll see there's a few videos where people have made their own parcels because a lot of people come up and steal them off the doorstep, and so they've booby-trapped their own parcels with either dog shit in there or, you know, some kind of noise, or it makes a noise or something, and they just put it on their own doorstep. They have a cam looking at it, webcam watching, and yeah, they kind of just you see these people going up. And I tell you what, the kind of people that come and steal these parcels, you just look like normal, like you wouldn't look at them and go, yeah, looks like the kind of person who'd steal something. They look like just. There was one of a girl jogging. She was just jogging by, and she looked, nice and everything. There's a white van, and she just stopped at this doorstep, saw the parcel, walked over, picked it up. Of course, it was booby trapped, and yeah, off she ran. She fell on the floor first, like, but yeah, crazy. Just these opportunists. People just stopping cars, nice flashy cars as well. Just stopping them, and just somebody running out and picking up a parcel off the doorstep. Crazy. Yoda left my PS4 in my wheelie bin. What? What? Jesus, that's crazy. Oh my god. That is nuts. Is this in real time? No, it's not in real time. Would the journey take... I think you can't go... I don't think you can put it in real time, but there is a mod that makes the days, like the day and night cycle, last the same as real time. I've seen that mod before, but I don't know if there's a mod to put the game in real time, but no, thankfully it isn't. And the reason it isn't is because every single road is not in the game at its full length. So you can drive up the M25, it's not exactly the same amount of miles as it is in real life. So maybe one day technology will do it where they can just grab data off Google Maps servers and just build the scenery as you drive. Do you know what I mean? Take it off Street View and something, I don't know, and just build the scenery as you drive. So you've got a full representation of the UK on as you drive. Yeah. Is that a crazy thought? I mean, with technology going the way it goes, it wouldn't surprise me if they could do that. They've got some server that they can get geographical and topological, is that right? Data from, and they can just access that data in real time and just build the scenery as it goes. It doesn't have to be super accurate, as long as you know where the roads are and the trees, put some trees, random trees there and some buildings. But I think that would be amazing. But yeah, then you could truly immerse yourself in a proper... But would you want to do it though? You know, if you've got to run to take some trailer to this port that's like, I don't know, 6 hours away, would you sit and spend 6 hours on the one job? Man, I don't know if I could do it. And how realistic are these payments? Because I'm doing 700 miles and I'm getting paid 41,000 as an independent driver. I don't know how realistic that is. Because there is a mod that gives you realistic payments as well, realistic pay and realistic petrol prices. So I'm not quite sure how realistic. I don't know what a truck driver earns, if I'm honest. Hey Rob, thanks man. This is my third truck, my Volvo. Just missing the Armco barrier there. Now I've got a petrol station coming up, but I don't know where I am, so I'm going to take a look. I've got 3/4 of a tank and I'm at 394 miles. I'm going to keep that on the screen actually because I need that info. Let's just pop it down to there like that. There we go. No, I don't need to go in there. Sorry. DVLA and driving schools could use this tech to help new drivers. There is a car driving simulator. You can get that. I've got it, but it's too boring. I do the real thing, so no point. Let's have a look. Exhaust brake. The braking system actually closes down the exhaust path and stuff. Oh, okay, that's cool. It closes down the exhaust path and it stops the gases from being eliminated on the exhaust pipe. I've come out of cruise mode there. Let me just pop back into cruise. There we go. Elite should make this game. Why? It's been done already. Oh, you mean the another game? Yeah. No, don't worry. If Frontier made a truck sim, it would need engineering. It would you'd have to get upgrades, power play. Yeah. Oh, come on, it's struggling up here. Come on, come on, come on. 600 horsepower, but it manages it. Let's have a look. You could have you could have random chabs in there. Yeah, but then do you get points for running them over? Non-atmospheric planets you'd be floating around, yeah. Is there a realistic collision mode? I don't know. If there is, I don't know, because then you'd have to alter the collision boxes of all of the, or the hit boxes as some people call them, of all of the items, so I don't know if they're going to do that. Alright, so let's we're going off to Malmo, which is, if my geography serves me right, is Malmo, is that in Sweden? I don't know, maybe someone can verify that for me. Malmo, are we in Sweden? Sweden? I might be completely wrong. I don't know, what, something in my mind's telling me that, but it's probably wrong. Where am I going now? Straight on? Yeah, straight on. Some schools I know are already using them, but they do not replace real driving lessons in the eyes of the law. No, I can, yeah, true enough. The thing that, talking about driving lessons, I see a lot of people take driving lessons in really small cars. You know, like minis, and well, maybe not, minis are not small anymore, but like smart cars or Toyota Aigos or something like that. And then they pass the test, so daddy buys them a new car, and it might be like, I don't know, exaggeration, Toyota Camry. And suddenly they've got this huge car, and they've got no idea how to park it. So, yeah, don't learn to drive in a small car. Because the moment you get into a medium-sized car, well, it's not the same for everybody. Some people can just adapt, but it is Sweden. Yeah, I thought so. That just proves that I did pay some attention at school. Oh, the speed limit has now changed. I wish the sat-nav worked in the same way as the TomTom. I've tried the TomTom add-on mod for this, but it doesn't do like the TomTom. If you speed, the TomTom will beep and tell you, hey, back off. Well, it won't say that, but it will beep and warn you that you're going over speed. But this bloody thing doesn't. Oh, have I just cancelled? Yeah, there we go. This game started in the rain, and I changed the weather manually, and now it's raining again. Oh, and lightning. Oh, I don't like lightning, it just does my head in. I might change the weather, get it back to dry again. Mind you, if it floods, we do have a boat that we can we're not going to drown. I think this is definitely my first time through Sweden. Yeah, Rusty, what gives on what gives on what? Sorry, I missed that. Oh, has it stopped raining? Sun's come out. Right, I need to be up here then. So, are we getting on a ferry? I think we are. That's good because it's going to cut a lot of these miles off. Currently we're at 361, so we're going to be jumping on that ferry, I think. I don't know if it's going to be that one in the background. It looks like it's not ours. Because we'd have to drive over there, I think. Oh, wait a minute though. Hold on. Am I in the wrong place? I am in the wrong place. Yeah. We are getting on that big ferry. Great. So I need to back out, and I've got a car behind me. Oh. I just see green icons and just go for it. Sorry, guy. Yeah, stop beeping. I'm moving. Impatience. Okay. So we're getting on the ferry. So I guess it's this turning here then. I've never been here before, so... Now then, we should be able to... On some ferries you can just drive in. The one up in Inverness, you can drive actually onto the ferry itself. I don't know whether this one will allow me to. The gates are closed, so I'm guessing probably not. Oh God. I don't know. Where are we going? Right, so we have to figure this out then, because I'm going to Swisten. So it's Swinnerjust. Yeah, I'm going to there. So I need to, yeah, Swin. I couldn't pronounce that if I even tried. So we need to go to this one. So that's going to take 5 hours off our time, which is cool. And we're not going to be able to go on to the ferry, unfortunately. Not on this one. Sometimes you can drive actually onto it, but not in this case. If you happen to travel via Travemünde, Travemünde. I know a guy who might be interested in your cargo. I tell you what, I know Bonehead has done it, but I haven't tried multiplayer on this yet. But I'm up to giving that a shot. Okay, so let's stick the high beams on and see what we got now. 249 miles. Oh, that's cut, what, 120 miles off the journey? Nice. So we are in a place I've never been before, and it's night time now. And Swinucci. That's my best attempt, and that's all you're getting out of me. Right, where are we? Okay, we're going over. I thought there was water here, but there's no water. Okay, off we go then. Some nice ambience going on there. Yes, there is a multiplayer, Badadler. Yes, there is. I haven't tried it, but I'm willing to. I don't know whether you get griefed or ganked on on this. I don't think so. Yeah, don't forget to like or sub and all that stuff. If you sub, it pops up on the screen, so that's, you get a nice little piece of advertising for yourself there. Where the hell am I going? What do I have to do? Oh, this is so much easier in triple screen, guys. Where you take... I'm confused. I'm seeing it on the sat-nav, but I don't know... Where are you wanting me to go? Obviously I've got to keep turning right, but I can't run over the flowers. Let's have a look outside. Have I got to go... I can't go back up that road because it's back onto the ferry. Surely. It's got to be out that way. It's got to be straight ahead. Why is it navigating me over there? Yeah, you probably do. You probably do get hemorrhoids. Right, I don't even know why the sat-nav is pointing me in that direction. That must be the way out. Look, it says it there, look. Wijjad. Jesus. I can't do what it wants me to do. I can't do that 180. Okay, I'm just going to take a chance, and if I get it wrong, we can always turn around. But I'm going to go this way and see what happens. I'm not cruising for prostitutes. This has to be the road. Right, okay, here we go. So yeah, it's the sat-nav's decided it's replotted the route, so we're good. Sat-navs are great, aren't they? If I'm not mistaken, don't sat-navs have to use 3 different satellites to get the info in real time, so they can triangulate and pinpoint your position. I think it uses 3 satellites and not just the one. Alright, so the lights are flashing, so we can just go straight through and turn around here. Gdansk. Ah, Gdansk. Right. This is all new roads to me, which is really cool. I've never been down here before. There are parts of Europe now where I can go on the roads and say, ah, I recognize this road. That's when you know you've been putting a few hours in. Isn't Gdansk in Wales? No, it sounds like it might be, but no. What you don't get, which I'd like to see, is if you've got your high beam on, your full beam, that drivers coming towards you flash you, you know, because they're getting annoyed because you're blinding them. Oh, GPS does that. Yeah, that's right, GPS, which is obviously built into a sat-nav unit, right? Global positioning. If I ever just wander off the road, guys, it's because I'm looking at the chat. I can use that for reasons when it's true and reasons when it isn't. So how, Bonehead, how do you find the multiplayer? Is it okay? You just come across other people randomly on the road and, I don't know, flash them with the lights? Where are we going? Are we going up this road? I guess so. We're going to Miedzdroja. There you go. I did that in my best Russian accent. Oh, I thought he was going to come this way, and I thought, I'm on the wrong road. Miedzdroja. Gdansk is in Poland. Yeah. I tell you what, some of these Eastern European cities as well, they've got some awesome cities. They really do. The architecture on some of them is fantastic. Places you probably think, oh, I wouldn't go there. But trust me, some of the architecture is unbelievable. Beautiful cities. I'd like to do some Eastern European travelling at some point. Oh, here we go. I should have given this one a little bit more of a wide berth, but... Oh, we're just on the roundabout there, but we got through it. Possibly, I think I'll get this journey out the way, 222 miles, and then switch over to American Truck Sim, I think. We'll give that a shot if you guys are up for that. We'll get some 10-4 good buddy going on there. Poles get so angry if you say it's a Russian accent. Yeah, no, I'm ignorant to that stuff. I don't mean any any disrespect. This is the problem though, you get people from different countries and they don't know one accent from another. And yeah, I wouldn't be able to tell a Polish accent from a Russian accent probably. I'm a bit of a Philistine when it comes to Eastern European accents. What's that? Did I hit something? What the hell did I just... What happened? What did I hit? Only a granny. We can get, oh, we catch the sign. I can't get under the sign with the boat. Right, we'll have to go to the side then. Oh, jeez. I hit the bloody sign. That's what damaged the trailer. I've damaged that guy's boat. Whoa, sirens. I just heard that for the first time. Yes! Yes, stop beeping. I don't know whether this is going to work. Let's have a look at it from here. I don't know whether this is going to work, but... if I can't get through that, this is not the route I should have come. I've obviously come the wrong route. I can't get through here, guys. I can't. Look at the back of the boat, it won't go through. Oh my god, I am stuffed. I obviously came the wrong way, and the sat-nav just said, alright, I'll just replot a different route. But it's plotted a route, and I can't get out of this. I can't let these cars through. Okay, Kiwi, cheers, man. What the hell do I do here? I'll have to teleport myself. Well, yeah, freaky. Nice mess, nice mess. You have to say nice mess. Yeah, here's another nice mess I've gotten myself into. This is crazy. That back end of that boat is not going to go through. Oh, sugar. That sign would not stay in place. No, in real life it wouldn't. Should we just go for it and see what happens? Oops, I need to straighten out. Let's see if the back end... Ugh, gotta avoid this dude's car. He's left his interior light on by the looks of things. Can I get through? Will the collision? Yes. Oh, so much for bad collision detection. How about that? Oh god, I definitely came the wrong way. I made a wrong move and the sat-nav's replotted. It must have been back there when I didn't want to go over the flower bed when we got off the boat. And now it's plotted me a route through the town. I need to get out of the town then and back into the motorways. Well, thankfully that bar on the back of the boat didn't have any collision detection on it, so... I love it. Oh, I don't know where we're going here. Tight and twisty roads. Crashed vehicle? Come on! I kept it really, really tight in there. Soundbite. Did that? Thought for a minute there that truck didn't have its lights on. Hey Lucky Phil, how are you doing? Just like the TomTom. Well, I have a TomTom in my car and it's never put a foot wrong yet. And I've travelled thousands of miles with it. Across many continents. No. Across many countries. I'm not too bad, Lucky. Yeah, not too bad at all, thanks. Just enjoying a Saturday afternoon trucking fest. And I'm glad I said that the right way around. Oh look, I've discovered... I wouldn't want to play these guys at Scrabble. Okay, round we go. I still have a feeling that these are not the roads I should be on. These aren't the roads you're looking for. Are we getting through there? Yeah, we are. Yeah, on a couple of these journeys I did is it called a swan trailer or something like that, where on the back there's a small trailer which is linked to a bigger trailer, and it's got like two different pivots or whatever they're called, pivot points. I don't know if it's a swan trailer or not. I'm not sure. I think. Ooh, sorry, mate. I wasn't looking, if I'm honest. Great. You just made I probably should back up actually, but I think I'm okay. Oh jeez, I'm not okay. Alright, I'll back up. Why can't you just reverse, mate? Look at him, he's sat there beeping like a... My fault. Again, just not paying attention. If this was real life, I'd be getting out and giving him a mouthful. Yes, yes, I'm moving, I'm moving, I'm moving. Wow. I don't know how to pronounce that. Kotzalin? You have to horn and they will back up. Is that right? I know I've had it. I know I've done it where I've pressed the horn and like if they're in front of me and they're not moving and it's clear in front, I can press the horn and they move on. I'll try that next time if I ever get into that situation. Let me turn these off. Are these? Oh no, it's not. They're not like the cat's eyes then. They only light up with the headlights. Take a wide berth out there because that was a tight corner. It would have hit the boat. And I'm speeding. One of the times I was speeding, I was passing a police car at the time, and the siren came on, and I thought, is he going to chase me? Because that would be cool. So there was a cop car, he was behind me, siren blaring because I'd been speeding. So I pulled over into a lay-by. And I looked in the rearview mirror and he was not there anymore. That was a shame. I'd like to have had a full police stop. License and registration, please. Let me see your hands. That's what they say in America, isn't it? In England they say, can I see your license, sir? And in America it's, show me your hands! Just kidding, by the way. Have you? I don't know if you guys have got any of you guys have got the truck simulator game. Have you ever seen the film called The Duel? D-U-E-L, The Duel. It's Steven Spielberg's first ever his directing debut, with Dennis Weaver as the car driver, and you have some psychopathic dude in a big truck. And it's such a good film. And I think, yeah, you knew from that point Spielberg was going to be something big. And it turned out that Spielberg is slightly big on the directing scene. So yeah, if you haven't seen The Duel, check it out. 1977, I don't know, something around that time. The time Star Wars came out, actually. Oh, please don't let there be a train coming. Yeah. Go and check out The Duel. Awesome movie. Awesome movie. That is for Saturday afternoon viewing. Just chilling out. When I'm not live streaming, of course. How far have we got to go? 173 miles. Come on, let's push on. The sun is coming out. Some of the skies here are really good. The way that they render the clouds. He stumbled with E.T. Well, it was good at the time. It was certainly popular, E.T. Yeah. In its day it was good. I mean, by today's standards, obviously it's different, but it was for what it was, which is a family entertainment film, it certainly managed to be that, I think. And the merchandising that came off that. Oh, we're waiting for a train. and my boat is slightly over the line, but there we go. That's the first time I've had to wait at a level crossing. And what's going on here? What's this guy doing? Trailer damage? Oh, what now? Again, this is the result of me coming over a road that I shouldn't be coming over. What have I hit now? Overhead line? No. Oh, I'm going to have to put the diff on and see if I can... I don't know what the key is for the differential. Yes, I'm trying. What am I hitting here? Yes! Stop being so bloody impatient. I can't move. Right, my back wheels are spinning. I'm gonna have to put the diff on, but I don't know what the key is because I rarely use it. Ooh, I hear sounds outside. Differential lock V. It seems to be raining outside. Oh, are you kidding? Right, the diff is on. And it doesn't seem to be making a diff. Why can't I move? I can't really back up either because that guy is so close. Here comes the train. Oh man. Hold on guys. Let me just come out a sec because I've lost my chat thing. Oh, can I mode switch into private group or something? I need to back up a little bit. Where's my beacon light? There we go. Not that it's going to make much of a difference. Raise suspension. Can't. I'm going to have to back up a little. I don't understand what I'm hitting here. Oh, wow. It's really getting smacked on something. I'm hitting the ground, am I? Yeah, that's true. That's true, Freaky. I never know what's going to happen. I'm going to have to teleport, guys. It's the only way. I mean, it doesn't look like it's hitting the ground, but the collision box probably is. Okay, let's have a look at the nearest city. Damn. Okay, so I think there's a way to do this. Let me just pop in. I might be able to do this straight from the command line. I don't know. I know there's a way to do it where you can just go into the here, into the console, and then you can start floating around. But I don't know how to do that. So, oh, look at the bloody traffic here. I'm gonna have to type in the name of the city and look at this. So it's Kos Zalin. Kos Zalin. Okay, let's try that. Go to Kos Zalin. Oh, that's not going to work. I've got a letter in front. Right, so if I go and find my truck, I don't exactly know where it is, to be honest. But my truck should be somewhere. And I'm trying to find the red line, and then I can work back to my truck, I guess. Now I'm going to guess that I'm this way. I'm just going to speed up the camera a little bit. I don't know whether I'm going to my truck or away from it. It looks like I'm going away from it, doesn't it? There it is. Yay! Hello, truck. How are you doing? Right, I would like you to be... I need to get close to the ground. There. Ugh, we rescued it. And I have 4% trailer damage. That's not going to be good. Yes, yes, I'm going. Well, managed not to cheat too much then. I could have cheated and gone all the way to the town, but go to Lidl's. Yeah, again, it's the collision boxes. The trailer itself wasn't actually touching the ground, but I think the collision box around it is so big, or big enough, that it made it do that. So now we can get on our way. And the barrier just went down. No, the 41,000, I'll still get probably about 39,000 from it, so it's okay. And like I said, I've only just bought my own truck in American Truck Sim, so I'm quite new there. I'm only on about level 3 or 4 or something. 3, I think. Just got a massive loan from the bank, bought a truck. And I haven't done any independent jobs with it yet. So if I do go into that after this, then we'll be taking on our first one. Wow, suddenly my steering is so much lighter. I don't know why. Oh, I'm in the wrong lane. Still got the beacon on for the let people know that I'm carrying a big load and keep away. So 164 miles. Yay. What was it at the beginning? 721 or something? McDonald's! Of course they're everywhere. I'm not a menace. Should we pop in and get a McDonald's? No is the answer, because I will not ingest that kind of food. You couldn't pay me to eat McDonald's. What's that ring going around that bridge? That looks pretty cool as he jumps onto the thing. My steering's just got very light. What plate you got in the window? It's rubbish. I'm assuming that's two different quotes there. The plate in the window? Ah, what is it? What can it be? I'll show you now. Yeah, McDonald's. After seeing how they're made, with the pink slime and stuff, like, oh God, I couldn't put that into my body. I couldn't do it. I used to. So plate is, you'd never have guessed, right? They should have a hollow me on this though. Yeah, I don't go. I've had some nice burgers from non-fast food places, and the taste difference is incredible. Wow, I'm gonna have to take the drift mode off my wheel because it's really light. I mean, it's super power steering right now. There we go. Feels like it's lost its force feedback strength for some reason. Sirloin steak on a roll. I'll tell you what I would like to try, but I think I've got to be in America to try one. Probably New York, despite the name. Is a Philadelphia cheesesteak. It looks horrible. If you see pictures of it, it looks greasy and fatty, and it probably is, but I would like to try one. Even if it's just a bite. I don't know if they come with a defibrillator. What was that noise? I just pressed the brake there and I got a weird sound on the game. Can you hear that? It's going. That is bizarre. And the buns have laxative on the bottom to help the food to be broken down. Oh god. Yeah. There is no good reason to eat a McDonald's anything. There's no advantage to your body. Yeah. When's it going to get daylight? It's been like dawn for ages. Oops, wrong button. See, now we've got the sun poking through. Speed is 50. I find a lot of places in Europe have got the speed limit of 50 miles an hour as opposed to the 56. It's so easy for the truck to drift off now because of the force feedback. It's not centering properly. No nutrition in anything. I'm pretty sure of that. Yeah, pretty sure. The chemicals they put in as well. Anyway, that's supposed to be a Golf, isn't it? Yeah, a Golf in front of me. I tried that add-on. There's an add-on which gives you all real cars, like 3 or 400 real cars, but I can't use it because I think it's for an earlier version, and it just crashes the game. How cool that lighting is right now in the country. Wow, that is nice. This has been a fairly long trip. Oh, you know what? I do have a soft spot for KFC. I don't know why. I know it's not gonna. The chickens. I've seen what they do with chickens, and you know, it's like 30 days from the egg to the supermarket shelf. 30 days. They artificially fatten them, chickens, with water. They feed cows with antibiotics. So when you eat beef, that's in your system as well. Ah, Jesus. They get away with all of this. But KFC, oh, I know it's got a nice taste to it, but I have to resist the temptation to it. But it is nice. But I know it's been made to taste nice with chemicals and stuff. Oh, but it tastes good. Try and make my own. And I need to slow down still because I'm still speeding. Oh, look at all these wind turbines here. Let's have a quick look out. Wow, there's loads of them. Which is good. Woman's hormones. Ugh. What, you like estrogen and stuff? There's a guy getting pulled over for speed in there. I've never seen that before. Yeah, barbecue ribs. Oh, lovely. Well, we are under 100 miles away, and in this game that won't take too long. Right, petrol station, so I think we'll pull in, because I'm half a tank. Well, I can definitely get there, but I don't know when the next opportunity to fill up is going to be. I'm just going to speed. Yeah, let's stop talking about food, yeah. Because I've not had anything to eat substantially today, so... No, I think when you run out of fuel, you've just got to call the service truck and they'll come and take you to the nearest juice station. On the CB radio, well, in CB radio language, petrol or fuel, let's call it that, is referred to as motion lotion, which kind of makes sense. Okay, engine off, and let's see if we go. That might explain why I look pregnant. 366 pounds. What I like about when you don't have your own truck and you're doing jobs for other people with their trucks is that they pay the petrol costs. So that's kind of alright. Okay, we'll do the last leg. And I might be able to turn off my headlights. Oh dear. I'm coming out, mate, so you better back off. I was indicating, so you had plenty of time to react to that. No space legs. No, but not in the truck game, but I have bought a farming simulator and I've only spent like 3 minutes on it, so I would like to stream that from the very beginning. I don't know why you're slowing down, mate, but I'm not. Yes, I want to stream farming sim because I don't know anything about it, and of course if I do it on stream then all my mistakes and all my learning is going to happen on stream, so that should be fun. I don't mind streaming myself doing stuff wrong. It's it's entertaining. Should we try one of those phone numbers on the back of the truck and see if they really work? Should we pass him? I don't know. I don't have the power right now. I've got my foot to the floor at the moment, but I've got, what's the word? What am I looking for? Can't think of the word. Momentum. Bloody hell. Couldn't get the word. I knew it began with an M. Couldn't get the word out. Yeah, I had the momentum. So we're in a 50 zone doing 55. Back it off a little bit. And we'll stick on the cruise control. There we go. Do they include biker gangs in American truck? I've not seen a biker gang, but I have gone past a lay-by and seen a chopper bike. I've seen a chopper bike there with a guy sat on a rock next to it, so yeah, bikes and that are in the game. Drive closer. Oh, yeah, sorry, I missed the opportunity there. It'd be cool, wouldn't it, like if they had biker gangs there, Sons of Anarchy. Oh, cops. The cops, man. I'd like to rewatch that series actually, Sons of Anarchy. Go through it again. I've been through The Sopranos twice, so I've only been through Sons of Anarchy once. I like to go through it again because it's a really awesome series. Another series I would have liked to have gone through again is Dexter, but for me they completely messed up the ending, I think. The last episode, but kind of put me off. I don't know why, but I enjoyed Dexter. Don't know how I got onto that, but we're nearly there. 38 miles, which means we're going to be about like 5 minutes away, I think. And this guy's going to have 4% damage. Well, it's 4% damage to the trailer. I don't know how much of that is on the boat. We did damage the front of the boat, so he's not going to be too happy about it. And that will knock some XP off, I suppose, as well as the money. Ooh, hello. Trailer damage, 6%. I must have hit him. I'm going to blame that on a loose wheel. My steering is so light. It's not. It's the center spring isn't centering anymore. I leave go of the wheel and it doesn't center up. And there's no reset force feedback on this game either. You cannot just reset it. I am speeding considerably at the moment. Right, we've just arrived in Olliston. Yeah, I'm sure the boat was there when I set out. Yeah, you just look back and where's the boat? Well, I had it when I was going through Olliston. I'll go back and have a look, shall I? Yeah. Well, it's going to be delivered somewhere around here, because we're only 13 miles out, and we're pretty much in some lovely countryside here. So I guess this, maybe we're taking this turn off. Are we turning off at this turn off? Oh, it's struggling. Even my frame rates feel like they're struggling a little bit. But no, I don't know. Seems like it might be okay. Well, we're going off here. I'm going to take the beacon lights off if I remember what the key is. And it's not that one. That's the hazard, so it's got to be that one. There we go. So the flashing beacon lights are now off because we're pretty much here. Sklep. Come to Sklep. Get bargain prices. Right, El Blag has been discovered. Around we go. I wonder if anyone's done an arms on the wheel mod. It would have to be properly animated though, so I doubt it. Urzad Kelni. I don't know. I'm pronouncing it the way an Englishman would pronounce it. English people can't even pronounce Marbella properly. Well, I can because it's just up the road. But it isn't Marbella, and you don't eat paella. The double L is like a Y or a soft J, I think. Marbella. I am eating paella in Marbella. Oh, really? This always happens. Like, I always get some massive speeding offence just before I finish the run. That's another £1,000. Yeah. It doesn't come off the job, I don't think. It comes off my it comes out of my bank account, so it doesn't affect what I'm getting paid. Oh, look, that blue thing on the trailer, that's for the sail, isn't it? That's the sail that's coming with the boat. What a nice little detail they've added on there. too close to the lights, I can't see them, so I'm having to do it from here. So it's going to be delivered here then. There's the company. Hello. Hello, darling. Oi. I'll leave her alone. Oh, man. Just looking in my mirror. Is that a... Okay, it's flat. Oh, boy. Look where this guy's parked. Look how he's parked there. Inconsiderate. I do not want to hit that sign. Oh, I think I just didn't clear it in time, but this is going to be a tight squeeze, this is. Well, it serves you. See, I didn't actually touch him, but again, the collision box means that I did. Well, it serves you right for parking there, mate. What? Oh, look where they want me to park it. None of these options of like, how would you like to park? Oh, great. And a load of blue Lego bricks up there by the looks of it. Yeah, it looked like a Merc, didn't it? Oh, this is going to be fun. Right. We'll get it round on the road then. Oh boy. Let's try it from here. No, I didn't touch him, but the problem is the collision detection on this game is not... It's not that brilliant, unfortunately. And now you're going to see something else not brilliant, and that's my ability to... Whoa, whoa. To keep going the wrong way. Is there a guy on the wall there? Yeah. I'm gonna squash him. When I played this game like months and months ago, I really got used to doing this. And now this time around, I'm playing it. I just seem to have completely lost the technique, but it looks like we're managing it. I don't have to get the cab in, just the trailer. Are we there? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? You need to get off the wall, mate. You're in a very precarious position there. Where is he? Yeah. Should we back over him? I can't resist just going back a bit more and see if he gets off the wall. Yeah, contractor killed, mission failed. What a place to sit! I mean, jeez. No, I can't. I'll probably get like some, what is it, pedestrian injury or something, and they'll never take me for a job again. Right, let's wind this off then. I don't know which way around it's going to be. There we go. Reasonable. I've never had that before. I've had excellent. I've had something like very good or something. Tolerable, I think I had once. And then, yeah, reasonable for the first time. So damage penalty, oh, I got paid 30 grand in the end, so I lost £11,000. That's not good, is it? That really isn't good. I'm normally a little bit better than that. So, I guess, let's have a look at the freight market. I'd like to take on the American Truck Sim though, I think. Oh, look at that one. From Sheffield to Orleans. Oh, that doesn't look too bad. 37, 37, 38, call it 38 grand. That doesn't look too bad doing that one. That's a big trailer. Okay, so I'm going to leave it up to you guys. American Truck Sim or this mission? What are we doing? I can switch it over to ATS, I think, anytime, so I'll leave it. I'm going to ask you guys. You guys can have some control over where the stream goes. All the way from Sheffield down around London onto the Channel Tunnel and onto Orleans in France, which I haven't been to. Ostrava to Dortmund. Explosives. Yeah, I'd like to take on, if I'm going to stay in this game now, I want to take on one of these big loads. Yeah, see, there's Eddie Stobart. Yeah, one of these big ones here, like the forklifts. Oh, Inverness, that's a really cool trip to do. Look at that, you come all the way down, ferry across to Denmark. How cool is that? I want to do a big load. The scenery is better in ETS. I do prefer ETS, but yeah, the special cargo doesn't work with. What is that? I thought that was a. You know what I thought that was? I thought that was one of those. You know those professional airplane simulators. I don't know why I thought that, but no, there is these oversized loads here, the heavy loads. And I do have the special, what is it? Special cargo, but it doesn't work with the Pro mods. I'd have to disable the Pro mods to do that. I could do it. Oh, look at that, a locomotive. Look at that, that looks a big one, doesn't it? Look at all those wheels on the back. Shoot, the problem is, I don't know if where I am right now is part of Pro mods or not, but it shouldn't matter, it'll move my truck. Should we do a special one then? I don't mind doing a special one. The only problem is I have to quit the game and go back in to get to the launcher. Bonehead, unless you can tell me otherwise, I don't know of any way to get back to the launch screen from here. It's either drive or quit. I can't figure a way back to the launch screen. And I have got 4% damage on my truck. I need to get that fixed. Yeah, to get back, I don't know. What about a big staircase? What I'll do is I'll enable the special mods, right? Hi, Commander Tybread. Yeah, I'll show you the mods I'm using right now. I'm gonna have to quit the game, and then I'm going to disable Pro mods, and then we'll be able to look at the heavy ones, and we'll be able to look at the special cargo, because I've never done a special cargo run yet. Unfortunately though, taking off the Pro mods means it's going to take off some of the maps. Okay, so I'm at the main screen now. So I don't know how to get back to this launchpad screen from the game. You can't jump back here. It's bizarre. Right hand side profile tab. Is this okay? So in next to skill, what are you telling me a way to get back to the launchpad then from within the game? Right hand side profile tab next to skill. See, I've got the heavy cargo, got that. The next one is this one, special transport. I can't use that with Pro mods. It's not compatible. So we're going to the mod manager then, and I'll show you what I'm running. So all the Pro mod stuff, which if you're going to get, this is free. If you're going to buy Euro Truck, add this on, I would say. I've got realistic vehicle colors, SISLs, trailer park and whatnot, realistic building lights and city lights, Sissel's Mega Pack, another thing I would recommend you to put on. A couple of trucks, the Scania R and the Streamline from RGL, and the DAF CF85. a HDR fix which takes off bloom out of the game, because the bloom is too much in the game. It's blooming awful. So I've got that taken off. Thanks, Bonehead. I'm going to have a look at that. So what we need to do is deactivate all the Pro mods. And I've never done any special transport before, so I'm assuming this is going to work. And loading my game up is going to give me a little bit of an issue, but we'll see. We will see what happens. Sometimes it takes a little while to sign in, but here we go. Okay, now it's asking me to load because it's going to say to me, hey, this game was saved with different mods on. So I'm just going to say continue and see what it does. You're welcome, Commander Tybread. Is it Tybread? T-bread? I'm going with Tybread. Or T-bird. It could be T-bird. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it takes a long time to load this in, and sometimes it freezes. I'm hoping it's not going to freeze. I can hear my hard disk. There we go. Game change detected. So my truck's been moved back to its base in Southampton. Okie doke. So let's see if we can pick up some special transport then. Oh, heavens to Betsy. Heavens to Betsy. Okay, look at that. This is going to require an escort. So you have to follow a van, basically. As is that. Is it? What am I missing here? Where's the prices? Is it fixed prices? And what does that mean? That means I need an escort, I suppose. In the game, there's a tab on the right-hand side. Up the top next to skill. Well, all right. Okay, I'll check that out in just a sec then. Thank you for that. That'll be awesome. Oh man, look at these loads. High-tech devices. From Reims to Strasbourg. That's a nice little one. Let's do this one. Because what do they pay? There's no prices on here. Oh yeah. Has the currency changed? Is this a different currency? Because there's nothing there that's 6 million feet. 27 million feet per mile. It's not feet, is it? Where you chat window in the stream is just above it. But not on this screen, right? Not on the map. Right. I need to go back. I think some preferences have changed, guys. So that's no good. I'm guessing it's going to be in gameplay. United Kingdom. Miles. Weight units. I'm not doing pounds. I can't do that. Volume units. Imperial gallons. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay. That should clear things up then. I don't know what the hell currency that was. Okay. So that little job that we had there, that was cool. And now I can't find it. Great. That was Hungarian. Okay, cool. This one, wasn't it? Reims to Strasbourg. Right, because it's not a long journey. And we need an escort. So we have to follow a van, basically. So if we set that as our destination, I'll teleport myself there just to be quicker. But if we look at the world map now without the Pro mods on, Iceland isn't there anymore. That's gone. And many towns around the map are gone. So yeah, an island is gone. I'll definitely be putting the Pro mods back on because I'm going to run with that by default. Should we change truck? We'll change truck. I'll run this. Now then, the Scania is only 500 horsepower, but I'm hoping it's going to be enough to pull that load. That's true, Freaky. Right, I've got this one. I'm hoping it's going to... I think it's just taken one of the mods off the truck. Okay, so I have a little TARDIS there. I used to have Obi-Wan Kenobi sat next to me, but he's moved. I've got Doctor Who's TARDIS there. I've got some minions, and this is my Scania truck, which I hope can pull that load. So let's have a look. So tabs, go to progress history. Are we looking up here? Skills, okay. In here, profile. I'll work it out. I just don't want to lose anything right now. Go to progress history. Skill tab. I don't see a skill tab in here. I see one there though. Profile tab. I don't know, lad. Do you really want to leave current profile? No, I don't. I don't use VR. No, I don't have a VR. I don't know if it'll be compatible with me. So before we move off, before we teleport, I'm going to just quickly get my truck repaired, which I think there's a station right here somewhere. And there is not. Yes, there is. So we're just going to set that waypoint. Why are you sending me all the way around there? Just had fish and chips. Nice. Okay, I'm just... Oh, and this truck's got the I think this truck has the middle wheels that can go up. Here we go. Okay, so we're only using these. I'll have to use the middle wheels, obviously, when we're pulling that load. And I'm hoping that a 500 horsepower truck will be able to do it. Let me just look out the window here. I can't really see, but... I'm just going to get the truck repaired very quickly, and then I may need to adjust the seat in here as well. And we're in the UK, so we now need to drive on the left. Let me just take that mirror off for a moment. You can see the minions there. That's part of SISL's mega pack. Even all the tassels on that curtain go with the physics. Yeah, they all... Right, where am I going? I'm going this way. Oh, the truck feels so much lighter and faster without the trailer on the back. But we are about to put a big trailer on it, so let's just get everything fixed. D. Right, so we are heading to, we're not going to drive there by the way, but we're heading to here. We're going to pick it up from this quarry. Cool. So where's that closest to? Luxembourg. Yep. Luxembourg. I haven't. Yes, I have been. I have been there. Okay, we'll do that. I think I can just get away with Luxem. I think because I don't think there's any other countries with Luxem on there. No, I'm definitely not going to be able to see. Well, there's the path that I've been on before, but I don't think I'm going to be able to go as far as where the red line is. Oh yes, I am. Awesome. So let's jump down onto that road, and well, we have to go all the way around here. And we'll plonk the truck down here, I think. It can't be too far away. Alright. So, last thing then before we set off is the seat adjustment. So, my head, I think I want to make it go up. Unfortunately, I've got to sit back because that's where the mirrors are. I hate sitting this far back. Ah, wait though. Can I go forward and adjust? No, I'll go back. Oh man, this is annoying. You see, I use a 56 field of view with triple screen. Oh, this will have to do. It's just gonna have to do. Alright. VR is good in ETS2, but you will be a very good setup, or you'll be sick. Yeah. Well, some people get affected by that. Others not so much. I don't know. I don't know if VR will affect me in that way. I need to use one to find out. Oh, my force feedback has come back. So we've got 32 miles to get there and pick up this load, and we'll get an escort. Not a Ford Escort, but this will be my first time doing this. I don't, and because it's I deliberately picked one that was a short route because I know that the van is going to go, or our whatever our escort vehicle turns out to be, isn't going to be breaking any speed limits, and all I've got to do is to stay behind him. And yes, you're right, I can't go the wrong way anymore. I wish these trucks were louder. Please, somebody do a open window mod so we can hear this from inside. Right, this is France. Oh, I kind of. Okay, yeah, we've just moved from Luxembourg into France, so yes. Makes sense. Those minions are just hanging on. Oh, I hope we don't get done for speeding now. Should I pull the handbrake on round here? Not the handbrake there. The air brake thing. It does spin the truck round. Whoa, nice. Got the back end out there. Lovely. Michelin Pilot Sport tyres on there. I think I've got some kind of tyres on. I've got the I have downloaded the real tyres mod where it gives you the real brands, but I haven't got it on installed. Ooh, got a bit of a glitch there. There's some nice scenery here as well. Right, I'm going to put my wheel back on drift mode now because it's level 1. I've got 5 levels of drift mode. Right, here we are then. This is where we're going to pick the load up from. Ooh. And again. Oh yeah, we need to go down into this quarry. This is going to be good. My first special load then. I hope ProMods, the guys at ProMods, I hope they manage to make it work with special transport, because I really would like to have both of them enabled. So it's this one. There's two here, look, but this one doesn't pay as much. What is high-tech device? That sounds like something you get in Elite Dangerous, doesn't it? GTX 1080. Well, yeah, I have GTX 1070, but I have two of them in SLI. I don't know whether VR makes use of SLI or not. I don't know. Right. I'm guessing if this truck couldn't pull it, that there would something, this would light up in red, or something would be going on. And I've got the retarder on the thing, so trucks, tanks were filled. Oh wow. So I'm already loaded with it. Oh sugar, look at this thing. Ooh mama. Big one. Hasn't even got its wheels on, look, because they'd hit the floor. Man, this is all new to me. Yeah, that high tech, it does look like something you get from Elite Dangerous. Achtung. So this is what we're going to be taking once the cutscenes are over. Unless, oh there we go. Okay, so what is all this about then? You're about to haul a special transport cargo. There are 2 escort vehicles which will lead you. 2 of them, okay. Please be careful and follow their lead and suggestions in the route advisor. Should I take I don't need the sat-nav screen, obviously. Special transports like this don't stop on a red signal. Cool, I don't. I don't want to either. They don't stop on a red signal and have the right of way in most situations. During these deliveries, checkpoints are made more often to save your current progress. Avoid any possible conflict with the escort vehicles to keep the cargo between them. Do not drive out of the estimated route nor to gas stations. Yeah, you don't need petrol or diesel, sorry. You don't need diesel here. Obey and don't go into rest stops, yeah. Obey speed limitations, which will be ensured by the front escort vehicle. Watch out for overtaking traffic and other drivers on the roads. Change lane maneuver. Ah, okay. So this is my right. So on the change, when we want to change lanes, but does it do it when I want to change lanes, or is does it decide? So the rear vehicle moves out first. Makes sense. Stops the traffic. Then I move out. No, then the front guy moves out, and then I move out. Okay, so rear escort vehicle moves out first, front escort vehicle then moves out, and then I change lanes into the gap. Gotcha. All right. First question, where's my escort vehicle? Do I pick it up on the way? Is it further ahead? Oh Christ. This is going to be like a very slow... Where's my beacon? No. There we go. My beacon light on. I probably don't need it with an escort, to be honest. And I've got a couple of spare tyres there. Right, we're definitely going to need to bring that wheel down because yes. And it says Euro Hauler, which goes well with my paint. Okay guys, are we ready? How long is it? 238 miles. Oh, I've got the parking brake on. Yeah, that would help. It's rolling backwards, guys. Oh, come on! Right, I'm guessing that I pick up the escort vehicle up here. It must be waiting for me up the road, right? My steering wheel's shaking a little bit here on these roads. Right. I'm guessing then that the messages I'm going to get from the escort vehicle, if there ever is one, is going to come from here. Oh wow. Let's take a look out. Bonehead, have you ever done one of these missions before? Missions. I keep calling them missions. It's my elite dangerous brain. It's just kicking in. I've got my little sat nav there on the windscreen. Watch out for the rear. What? Watch out for the rear something trailer. Do we pick up escort vehicles before we get onto the motorway or something? Ah, the rear steering trailers, yeah. You know, you don't get those in the American truck sim. They don't have the rear steering wheels. But I'm used to it because my car, one of my cars has got rear steering, so I'm kind of used to that. Not on a truck though, I have to say. But it is very, very handy to have them. Yeah. Maybe my experience of a four-wheel steering car will help me here. Right now, that looks like an escort vehicle right there. Oh, I'm braking. Here we go. Okay, so that'll be my rear gunner, and there's my front gunner. And he's got the beacon lights on, so we're good. Keep tight to the side you're turning. Okay, there you go. First crash vehicle. Can't be too bad then. Right, so I will put my cruise control on at his speed, whatever he's doing. I'm just trying to work out how close my position on the lane, so I'm not going to hit the barrier on the side there. Okay, I've got cruise control on now. I would put my hazard lights on, but I can't stand to listen to that ticking all the way through. And am I right in thinking that any messages from these guys are going to come through this info panel here that I've got? Oh yeah, this is... It's those things, those sticks that are coming out the back. That's the worst thing. That's going to hit everything. Anyway, better get back inside. You get a few, but not many. But on the info panel, right? I was wondering what the pay was going to be like for the special cargo. I thought maybe it might be a bit higher, maybe, but no, it's not so much. So yeah, I don't mind disabling the pro mods now and again to do a special cargo run. It's a different challenge, which keeps things a bit fresh. Oh, I wasn't sure whether I'd knock that sign over. New message, change of plans. Yeah, they can forget that, and they're probably going to want domestic appliances as well. David Braben says this is too much fun and you should be staring at a dot. Which dot am I? You mean the one in the center of the and the hood in the spaceship? I am staring at a dot in a way. I'm staring at the emblem on the back of that van. There's many dots you can stare at in Elite Dangerous. They're all stars though. Oh, I need to move in a bit with this cab coming up. Well, I'm managing so far. I wonder if there's any of these special transport jobs which takes you on some really narrow or tight roads or something like that. I've seen ones where you've got big cargoes going into quarries, which is a good challenge. But I think if I'm not mistaken, I think this special transport add-on, DLC add-on, comes with the Essentials pack on Steam. I think you get that, and I think you get the heavy haulage or whatever it's called DLC as well. And if you get France and Italy thrown in for £38, then yeah, it's not bad. That's a pretty good price. There are things around you. You have to steer in this game, not stare at a fucking dot for no reason. Yeah, that dot, isn't that just like meant to be, I don't know, I suppose if your weapons aren't deployed you don't really need it, do you? God, I've got my foot on the floor. Full throttle right now, and it's like, ugh, it's really struggling. It's only a very small incline we're going up here. Is that a... oh no, it's a wall. For a minute there it looked like a upcoming bridge. It's going to take us a while to cover these 260 odd miles at this speed. Oh well, hang on, we've only got 180 to go, so it's not too bad then. Do we avoid motorways or anything, I wonder? I wonder if they deliberately avoid motorways. There's another... is that a cop? So yeah, cops, look, all around. So we just get to go through all the red lights and... Thank you, Nick. Appreciate that, man. Oh. I think this is going to be my first video on Twitch as well, because if I've got any previous on there, I don't think I kept them. Oh my god, I can feel this truck struggling, and my wheel is having a little bit of a vibrating session as well. I wish I could message the van, ask him to stop off somewhere for a bacon butty. I'm even more hungry now just thinking about having a bacon and egg sarnie. Ugh. What speed are we doing anyway? 30. I don't think we'll be breaking any speed limits today. Oh, trailer damage. What? What did I hit? A twig? Let's have a look out. Oh, why is he moving away? What's going on there? Oh, he's moved out to get that. Oh, cool. He moved out just across the middle to get that truck to move across further onto his inside. That was cool. It's like being behind the safety car in Formula 1. It's going slower than you want, and you just want it out of the way so you can get going. Oh, that is a big load. I'm going to put my lights on and see if that looks any cooler. I don't want to be on the outside view for too long because it doesn't take long for me to crash it into a tree. Again, carrying a load like this would be easier, well, not necessarily, yeah, it is going to be a little bit easier in triple screen, I think. But I've got the mirror there in the right hand corner, so that kind of helps. Takes away a lot of the view though. Yeah, but you need it. I need to keep looking in that mirror. Right, so he's moved across again just to keep those trucks away from the middle of the road. See, I didn't know they did that, so I've just learnt something, and I'm speeding. But I'm keeping up with him, so... Yep, I know, I could just spontaneously jump into ATS now, or anything. I've got an old Kenworth in an old looking one. You know, the old style, not the modern looking trucks. I like the old ones, the big square ones. I like those, so I got myself one of those. I didn't want to buy a Kenworth, but I had to because it was the only dealership that I'd uncovered. So I had to go and buy that in order to roam around to uncover other dealerships, and I want to uncover the Peterbilt one so I can pick up one of those trucks and then maybe sell the Kenworth. Look at that, just nudging him off the road there. Yeah. Maybe I should get some hazard lights like that on my car and just move vehicles off the road like that. I'm getting pretty close right now. I just need to back this off. The car mechanic simulator. You know what? I haven't touched it since I did my last stream on it. I'll be honest. I haven't really gone back to it. But they've added it. There's been quite a few updates since I was on it last. I think there's been another test track. A drag strip has been added. Yeah, I would do car mechanic sim again. Yeah, I don't see why not. I haven't gone off it, I just don't play it. Does that make sense? Yeah. The game I would like to do, but it's not that it's a grind, it's... I don't know, it's my summer car, but it's... I know it's a cool, quirky little game. But I don't understand all of it. I know you've got to clean people's crap out of drains to earn money and stuff, and constantly keep drinking beer and urinating everywhere. But I do have my summer car as well, so but I'm I'm not really advanced on that at all. I haven't even built the car yet. Right, can't stop off here for a sandwich. Eco. I think the fuel's even cheaper in Eco than it is in other stations. Yeah, have you not seen my summer car, freaky dude? Man, you should check that out. It's from Finland, so that's all you need to say. It's from Finland, so it is what it is. If you drink beer only, and of course you need to urinate, and the thing that annoys me about the game is the mosquito. There's a constant mosquito smell. I know you can get some repellent from the shop or something, but if there was a mod or an update where you could, or an option where you could turn off the mosquito, I'd probably play it more. It just annoys the hell out of me. I hate the sound of mosquitoes buzzing around your ear, and especially when you have 5.1 surround. It's just go away. I hate it. But it's quite an involved game, my summer car, and it has permadeath. So when you die in the game, if you die whether of starvation or whatever, that's it. Game over. You have to start right from the beginning again. Permadeath. And yeah, you drive down the motorway with your van to go and pick up parts from a shop. You can get stopped by the police. It's, yeah, my summer car. Check it out. Check out videos of it on YouTube first though, before you decide if you want to buy it. But there's nothing like it. There's no other game quite like it. And yes, you can walk around and you can drive all different manner of vehicles. The more you get into the game, you can build rally cars. I think you can even do like dirt rallycross kind of stuff as well. I'm not sure, but you need to earn money in order to buy the bits. And you literally just build a car from scratch. Yeah, you can give it back within 2 hours, but you probably won't. If you buy it and you start with it, you probably will stay with it, I reckon. Because you're not, in 2 hours, there's no way you're going to uncover. You're just going to touch the tip of the iceberg in 2 hours, I reckon. There's a lot more to the game that will unfold after 2 hours. So that's why I'm saying, look at the videos on YouTube of people who have got further into the game and stuff that they're doing. And that will help you make a more informed decision about buying it or not, I would say. Can you pimp up a van? I think so, yeah, you can. I think you can pimp it up. Picking up hookers, just as in real life. Is that as in your real life, you mean? I don't think you can pick up hookers. But I say that, but with my summer car, I wouldn't put it past them that you can do it. It's probably in there. I wouldn't put it past them. It's crazy. Any game where you have to drink beer and urinate, and I think there's a sauna, you know, which is common in a lot of homes in Finland, I guess. I'm too scared to do that in real life. Well, that's a good thing. Your fear will hold you in good stead then. Well, we've certainly not been on any main roads. And the sun is looking in the rearview mirror there. The sun is setting. I'd get mugged by him. Yeah. how far have we got? I've got no messages coming through. 74 miles to go. Wow. Last time we looked it was 180, so some good progress, I have to say. But I've had no turn-offs or anything. We've had no corners to go around or anything like that. Not a lot of traffic on the roads. And I think there should be on these things, there should be a separation between trailer damage and cargo damage, because I can hit those things on the back of the trailer there, those sticky out bits. I can hit one of those against a fence, but it's not necessarily going to damage. Certainly nothing I've hit so far is going to damage this vehicle that I've got on the back. No way. There's no way that that vehicle on the back should have got any damage. I mean, look at it, for God's sake. I could whack into that sign and it would take no damage whatsoever. The sign would lose that fight in totality. There's no chance. Can you kill people in this? No, I don't think so. You can do it in my summer car though. I think you can run the cops over, and I don't know. Yeah, I think you can actually. But no, this isn't like Grand Theft Auto. Oh, see? Trailer damage. Now fine if it's the trailer, but that shouldn't hinder my pay, because, which now, by the way, my bank account looks like it's at 300,000. But yeah, that shouldn't hinder my pay at the end, because there's no way am I damaging this huge beast of a vehicle. There's nothing on this road that's going to damage it. Quite the opposite. Oh, I need to brake here. I'm going to pile into the back of him otherwise. Won't be long now. 45 miles. Trailer damage again. Oh, just stick in the middle. Right, I'm done. But yeah, I wish there was, like I said, I wish there was a separation of cargo damage and trailer damage. I'm just freewheeling down here now, save a bit of fuel. But I'm catching this guy up, and we approach some lights. But even if they turn red, it don't matter. We're just going to go straight through them. Come on, turn red. Woo! Okay, here we go then. Now we're going through a few corners, just to keep life a little bit interesting. It does make life easier when the rear wheels on the trailer can steer as well. That's cool. And I think my middle wheel steers on this rig. I think so. I'm not sure. Just noticed the curtain. Yeah, it's like a sun visory thing. There you go. Yeah, you can put those on. It's like, yeah, it's like a sun visor thing with a bit of a maybe Moroccan flavour to it. I only bought it to see the physics. Yay, red light. Find me now. come on, come on. It's struggling up here. There we go. I tell you what, I'm not sitting in the most comfortable chair for this game, because I should be sat back and I'm not. I'm kind of lurched forward. I don't know why. I'll sit back and maybe just relax a bit. In Elite Dangerous I sit back in the chair and it's a lot more comfortable, but because I have the wheel on the desk I'm further away from the screen, so I tend to lean forward a bit. But I don't do it in sim racing, which is, I don't know, it's kind of weird why I do it with the truck. And we've got a corner coming up, which looks okay. It doesn't look like too much of a big deal. So we're going to be delivering this under the cover of darkness then. You can see the destination already. It's just popping up in the top left of the sat-nav there. I don't know what those flashing lights are up front. Oh, that's the vehicle to tell us to turn off, perhaps? No? No. Somebody's just decided to park there. I wonder what's going on in the back of that van. Let's not even speculate. Right, so here we are then, the last turn, and the truck, look how slow the truck's going. Come on! Oh, it's struggling here. Oh. Yeah, we've got a big tailback of traffic. Oh, now it's going downhill. I just let off the gas now. Right, yeah, we are turning. I thought we might be. Okay, so you're going to stay here, are you? Okay, alright then, off I go. You bastard. You're welcome, Verdadler, you're welcome. What? What? What have I hit now? I'll try and drive safe. Oh, that! Oh, yeah. Bonehead warned me about that, the trailer coming out at the back. Just brilliant. Right. I need to try and rescue this then. Oh, shut up. I'm just gonna have to... Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I'm a bit confused.com at the moment. No, I want to be in this view. I'm probably going to hit something at the back. You're moving to the rear escort. I am. Because I need to avoid that bloody sign. Yes, yes, yes. Shush, shush. Be quiet. Be quiet and let me concentrate. I'm gonna go up on the grass, I think. Oh, screw this, man. Really? Who put that there? I'm going straight. I'm in a straight line here. What's the matter? And then I've got this white post here. It's really not helping. Unbelievable. What have we incurred? 5%. Unbelievable. I get all the crap right at the end, always. But it's all practice and all stuff that you learn. Steering wheel's having a good time right now. Vibrating. You can see it on the car. You can see it on my in-game steering wheel there. It's shaking. That's what my wheel's doing right now. Please don't make me park this in some weird spot. That's just not going to happen. Oh, I just want to drop it off here. Yes, there. That's where I want to drop it off. And you want me to drop it off in a bent way. Okay. Bloody hell. It's the second time I've had reasonable. Almost onto level 17 then. There you go. So what have I got now? 316,000 in the bank. And yeah, what's my other guy up to? Has he done anything today? Oh, okay. His profit per mile's gone up. And his rating's gone up, so he's been busy today. Okay. Look at what profit I make a day compared to him. It's just not good enough. I need to get like 10 employees or 9 or something like that to equal what I make. And that's including all my fines and all that other stuff that I get. Right. Now then, profiles. Do you want to leave your current profile? Do I? Do I have to do that to get back to the launch pad? Is this what Bonehead was saying? No, I don't know. I don't know how to get back to the launcher. Clearly there is a way though. Why do I have a feeling I have to say yes here? Bingo. There we go. That's how you do it. So then I can just re-enable my mods. Or my pro mods. And I think they're just going to go back. No, they're not going to go back in the same order. Because they do have priorities, these mods, but I don't think it's going to matter that pro mods is going to be at the top. I think the others, as long as nothing that they're doing is interfering with anything that these are doing, and it isn't, then we're going to be okay. So what I might do, guys, I don't know if you're up for this or whatever you're doing, but what I'm tempted to do is just take a break now for an hour or so, grab something to eat, and then maybe pop back into a new stream with the American Truck Sim, and do one of those, possibly. Yeah? So I think I might do that. I just want to check over the multi-stream thing right now, make sure that's worked, and then possibly jump back in with the American Truck Sim, or maybe do something else, or maybe just do a few games, just maybe cover a couple of games, see how I feel. but I definitely want to eat something first, so I'm going to do that. And then I'll be back, I would think. So yeah, thanks everybody for stopping by and watching me do my first multi-stream. And yeah, I think I'll come back a bit later on after I've eaten and maybe do another one. If you guys are not doing anything and you want to stop by, I'll be happy to see you. So I will catch you guys a bit later on then, and I will not be having McDonald's. I've got to go to the supermarket now and just grab something. I need to grab a few things, and then I'll come back and make myself something. And tell you what I do fancy, if they have them. Just get baked potato, just jacket potato with blue Stilton cheese. Oh man, yes. Let's see what happens. Guys, thank you very much, and the plan is for me to come back a little bit later and do another stream today. I'm not going to guarantee it, but it's probably going to happen, so I will catch you then. So thank you everybody for stopping by, and I'll see you then, if you're around. Bye for now.